Good morning, students. Last class we have discussed about preparation of nitrogen and physical chemical properties of nitrogen. So today topic we have discussed about nitrogen compounds. So nitrogen is a mainly formed number of different types of compounds. So very important compounds, number one ammonia, and the next second one HNO3, that is a nitric acid. So now we are discuss about preparation of ammonia. Okay, so how it is prepared? Preparation of preparation of ammonia. So overall, when we have taken, so NH2 CO NH2. So NH2CO NH2 is called just like it is a formula of urea. Okay, what is the formula of urea? NH2 CO NH2. Or we are write another form, NH2 bond C double bond O bond NH2. Okay, NH2 bond C double bond O bond NH2. It is formula of urea. When urea reacts with water molecules, urea reacts with the water molecules to form this reaction. So NH4 taken twice CO3. Okay, when urea reacts with the water molecule to form NH4 taken twice CO3. So that is the ammonium carbonate. Okay, so when heated off this ammonium carbonate, when heated off this ammonium carbonate, so to form in this reaction, first of all NH3 ammonia, next further water molecules, and next CO2 means just like carbon dioxide. Okay, so when heated off ammonium carbonate to form NH3 ammonia, and next water molecules, and next further carbon dioxide. Okay, next further reaction when we have taken NH4Cl. So NH4Cl means ammonium chloride. NH4Cl means ammonium chloride. When ammonium chloride is reacts with the NCaOH taken twice. So CaOH taken twice means calcium hydroxide. So it is called Schlegel line. So to form this reaction, so CaCl, okay, so Ca2Cl, CaCl2, calcium chloride. Okay, next further ammonia, so NH3, next water molecules. Okay, when ammonium chloride NH4Cl, so it is reacts with the calcium hydroxide, so that is CaOH taken twice, or it is also called Schlegel line. So when in this reaction, so to form CaCl2 calcium chloride, next further NH3 ammonia, next water molecules. Okay, so next further reaction when we have taken NH4 taken twice SO4. Okay, NH4 taken twice SO4 means ammonium sulfate. NH4 taken twice SO4, ammonium sulfate. So this ammonium sulfate is reacts with sodium hydroxide. To form in this reaction 2 Na, 2 Na, 2 SO4. So Na2SO4, sodium sulfate. Next further ammonia, 2NH3 ammonia, and next water molecules. Okay, when ammonium sulfate is reacts with sodium hydroxide, so to form Na2SO4 sodium sulfate, next ammonia NH3 and water molecules. So another very important method, that is nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia. Okay, nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia. In this process, we have taken iron catalyst and molybdenum is the promoter. So we have given the 725 to 775 Kelvin temperature and 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure. So to form ammonia. So overall, ammonia is main formed by Haber process. Okay, Haber process. So ammonia preparation. So ammonia is formed by Haber process. Okay, Haber process. So Haber is a scientist. He is mainly prepared ammonia. Just like how it is prepared. So it is totally diagram of preparation of ammonia. So in this process, so 1:3 ratio of nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen. 1:3 ratio of nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen. Okay, so to form in this reaction NH3, ammonia. So in this process, to release some quantity of temperature, that is 92.3 kilojoule per mole energy. Okay, when 1:3 ratio of nitrogen reacts with hydrogen, so to form ammonia. So in this process, released some quantity of energy. So that energy is 92.3 kilojoule per mole energy. So minus 92. Minus means sign. Minus sign means just like that is a exothermic reaction. Plus sign means endothermic reaction. So endothermic means just like addition of, add of, or a gain of heat or energy. So exothermic means released some quantity of energy. Okay, so overall that is a exothermic reaction. Okay, so in this process, ammonia reaction with hydrogen to form ammonia. So what is the concept here? Listen, number one. So overall, that reaction is a reversible reaction. Reversible reaction. So reversible means reactants is converted to products. Products is converted to reactants. Okay, reactants is converted to products. Products is converted to reactants. So when nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia. When heated off ammonia to form nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, overall, what is the first point? So this reaction is reversible reaction. So next, suppose for example, already we know that in this reaction released some quantity of energy. So that energy how much? 92.3 kilojoule per mole energy. So overall this reaction is exothermic reaction. Okay, exothermic reaction. Okay, already we know that. So in this reaction, released some quantity of energy or heat. Okay, so that reaction is called exothermic reaction. Next further, so it's contain two reactions. One forward reaction and second one backward reaction. Okay, so overall nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia. So that reaction forward reaction. When heated of ammonia to form nitrogen and hydrogen. So that reaction is called backward reaction. So overall, so in the forward reaction, so overall, when we have taken 1 mole of nitrogen, 1 mole volume of nitrogen and 3 moles volume of hydrogen. So total how much? 4 moles. But ammonia only 2 moles volume. 2 moles volume. So overall, in forward reaction or in the formation of ammonia, decrease the volume of the reaction. So what is the reaction? Decrease the volume of the reaction from 4 moles to 2 moles volume. Okay, listen. So nitrogen 1 mole, hydrogen 3 moles, total 4 moles. But ammonia only 2 moles. In the formation of ammonia, decrease the volume. So overall, according to Le Chatelier principle, so in the formation of ammonia, so we have obtained yield the ammonia, we have used some conditions. So what is the Le Chatelier principle? What is that Le Chatelier principle? When decrease the volume of the reaction, so that time in this type of reaction we have used when decrease the volume of the reaction, that time we have used higher pressures. Okay, so in this reaction decrease the value, so that time we have used higher pressures. So we have used how much? 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure. 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure, very high pressure. And according to Le Chatelier principle, so it is exothermic reaction. That time we have used lower temperatures. Okay, that which reaction? Exothermic reaction. So that exothermic reaction, according to Le Chatelier principle, they have used lower temperatures. How much temperature? 725 to 775 temperature. Okay, 725 to 775 Kelvin temperature. Okay, so overall, and at the same time we have used in this reaction catalyst. Okay, so iron catalyst, molybdenum is the promoter. So iron catalyst is mainly used to alert or increase the rate of reaction. Promoter is mainly used to activate the catalyst. Okay, so at the same time, in place of iron molybdenum, we have used Al2O3 and K2O. The combination of Al2O3 and K2O catalyst. Okay, so listen. When nitrogen reacts with the hydrogen to form ammonia, so this type of reaction is reversible reaction. So when released the energy, so means exothermic reaction. So that reaction, forward reaction. So preparation of ammonia reaction, forward reaction. So decrease the volume of the reaction from 4 to 2. So according to Le Chatelier principle, when decrease the volume of the reaction, we have used higher pressures, that is 200 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure. Okay, so this reaction is exothermic reaction. So according to Lechatellier principle, we have used lower temperatures. That time we have used 725 to 775 Kelvin temperature. At the same time, we have used a catalyst also. Okay, so this is a preparation of ammonia. So this is process when we have taken nitrogen and hydrogen gases. So 1:3 ratio of nitrogen and hydrogen, these two gases is passed through these tubes. Okay, so further this nitrogen and hydrogen mixture is going to run just like a compressor pump. When we have used 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure, so that time that nitrogen hydrogen is going to run just like a catalyst chamber. So overall in this catalyst chamber we have maintained some temperature, so that is 725 to 775 Kelvin temperature. At the same time, so iron catalyst or molybdenum promoter or Al2O3 alumina or K2O. When so nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen, so at 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure and 725 to 775 Kelvin temperature. So in the case of iron catalyst, molybdenum is the promoter, or Al2O3 alumina and K2O is the promoter. So to form in this catalyst chamber to form ammonia. So that heat ammonia is going to passing through the tube. Okay, going to just like a condenser. That heat ammonia is converted to liquid ammonia. Okay, when heat ammonia is passed through the condenser, that heat ammonia is converted to liquid ammonia. So in this process, we have just like obtained liquid ammonia. Okay, so overall it is another tube, just like some quantity of nitrogen and hydrogen is going to turn under compressor pump. Okay, when we have given some temperature pressure to with the compressor pump, so further that nitrogen and hydrogen is going to turn catalyst chamber. So here to formation of ammonia. Okay, so it is a preparation of ammonia with the Haber process. Okay, so next further, what is the physical properties of ammonia? So ammonia is a gaseous compound. So it is converted to liquid also, colorless but fungid smell. When this ammonia NH3 reacts with the water molecule to form NH4OH, means ammonium hydroxide. Okay, when ammonia reacts with the water molecules to form ammonium hydroxide. Okay, so ammonia is a colorless and a fungid smell. So it is soluble in water molecules. When ammonia is soluble in water molecules to form NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. Okay, so what is the chemical properties of ammonia? So chemical properties of ammonia. Ammonia is reacts with different types of compounds. So overall, suppose for example, so ZnSO4, zinc sulfate. The zinc sulfate is reacts with ammonium hydroxide solution. So ammonium hydroxide solution is formed by the combination of ammonia and water molecules. So ammonia NH3 and H2O. So water molecules to form NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. When zinc sulfate is reacts with the NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. So to form this reaction, Zn, so 2OH, OH taken twice. Zn, OH taken twice. Okay, next further 2NH4 means NH4 taken twice and SO4. So NH4 taken twice, SO4 means ammonium sulfate. Okay, so when zinc sulfate is reacts with ammonium hydroxide, this ammonium hydroxide is formed by ammonia and water molecules. Okay, so to form this reaction, white precipitate, white liquid of zinc hydroxide. Next further ammonium sulfate. Next second one, so it is reacts with CuSO4. CuSO4 means copper sulfate. Okay, CuSO4 means copper sulfate. This copper sulfate is reacts with the ammonia. To form this reaction, so CuNH3 taken 4 SO4. Okay, so deep blue color compound just like CuNH3 taken 4 SO4. So it is a tetra amino NH3 amino cuprate. So cuprate 8 word cuprate 2. So 2 is the oxidation number of copper, 2 sulfate. So tetra amino cuprate 2 sulfate. Okay, next for the third one, when AgCl silver chloride, this silver chloride is reacts with the ammonia. Silver chloride reacts with the ammonia. So to form this reaction, Ag NH3 taken twice Cl. Ag NH3 taken twice Cl. So diamino argentate 1 chloride. So silver oxidation number Ag plus 1. Okay, so overall diamino argentate 1 chloride. Okay, so it is reacts with the AgCl, silver chloride. Next further, suppose when we have taken ammonia, so this ammonia is reacts with the H2SO4. So sulfuric acid. So to form this reaction, NH4 taken twice SO4. Okay, NH4 taken twice SO4 means ammonium sulfate. Okay, ammonium sulfate. So there are chemical properties of ammonia. So further we discuss remaining topics further class. Okay.